only to find out we are with Khokhovula in the studio right now. It's 45 after the hour, 1 o'clock on the dot, like Jonathan FM, and 3.6. Good afternoon.
Afternoon, Mr. How are you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Let's talk, before you go any further, let's talk about Khokhovula.
Khokhovula is a spiritualist. Many people have introduced themselves as just traditional healer and a herbalist, and then I would say, no, it is small because you're talking about one thing. This thing has got to be chained. It connects one with the other in order to work out as a traditionalist and a herbalist. I'm a spiritualist, meaning I do things, those traditional healing practices, but all the foundation is spiritual, to be guided as in how to win wars in spiritual war, how to channel people spiritually. So Khokhovula is Len Morton Debele, that's my name on ID. So Khokhovula came with my ancestors in those names, Khokhovula and Kundavaloya, got attached to those spirits. So in that attachment, I'm practicing traditional healing. And then I just found out that people lack some certain knowledge and then they need to be taught this spirituality. That's the reason, one of the reasons I'm here. I reside in Protea Glen. I'm polygamous with 3 wives and 20 children with 17 biological. And the other 3, my other wife, I got a share 2. The other one had 1. So I have other children. I live spirituality. I reside in Protea. I've been at Kempton Park, but I've moved from Kempton Park back to Protea for the reason I'm opening shops for some certain products due to my being flooded. People would need this and that in my time. So in order to manage the time, let me have shops whereby people will get those basic products and then consult when they can't find me. I am Khokhovula. I've been here in this traditional healing since, I don't know. I am
I saw you have appeared on the likes of Daily Sun, Moja Love.
Daily Sun, Moja Love, Ukozi FM, Muthi, Theta, FM. The list is endless. Talking to people, making them understand their spiritual beliefs, that which is myth, that which is there, and that which is not there.
And which is not there.
For instance, I'm growing up wanting a good life. Look at my watch. I am growing up wanting a good life.
Lavish.
Yeah. You buy a car with this watch. I am growing up. I'm not blowing my trumpets. I just love life. I grew up wanting to be good, to be big, wanting good things. I know a thing called lotto. It's a betting game where if you win, you get some millions and whatever. So there are people answering to what is not there. There are people in this spirituality, ngaka izinyanga, aba prophet, who will tell you you are going to win lotto with their magic, but they can't win lotto. You find somebody living in deeper Alexandra with not a house, actually with kuku out of plastics and cardboard, but telling you he can make you win lotto, having pamphlets that say you can win lotto. I've been this powerful. I've got people in parliament, in churches. I help people in so many aspects of spiritual needs. But I've never won lotto for myself. Why do I make somebody win lotto? Well, so that thing you've told me that Muthi for lotto doesn't exist. It is only when you work on somebody, you get him clean, his ancestors maybe see it and need for him to have that and they gift him with that, not me.
I want us to get to Ukuphakanyiswa, business-wise.
Ukuphakanyiswa is the word that name title that I gave to something called Ukuthwala, to subdue the Ukuthwala system and to make people understand what is Ukuthwala, what is Ukuphakanyiswa. Let me give you a picture about Ukuthwala. Ukuthwala means to carry. But now it doesn't state clearly to you what are you carrying. And it doesn't state to you how heavy is what you are carrying. So I've been doing my analysis to avoid paralysis in people's lives on their spirituality and beliefs. Ukuthwala is whereby people create kind of goblins to abafana abafishane. So people can kill people, metamorphosize them, and change them into some certain things that take some certain forms at some certain times and do ugly, crooked, and tricky stuff. Like you have known the concept or the meaning of tikoloshi. Now, I realized that our world that we like and our society is being messed up with some certain ills that comes from spirituality. You buy a newspaper, you listen to the news at Tshwane FM, you hear they found a body without a head, or somebody was killed and the tongue and the hands are missing. Somebody is taking those things to do what you call mutilation. And when I was looking at those things, I realized that people now don't even know the difference between a thing called mutilation and a ritual. If you talk of a ritual, people think you are killing somebody. Yet, a ritual means a spiritual force to turn things around through a certain act and a practice and in a certain formula. Are you there with me? So now, seeing that, I decided to bring the word Ukuphakanyiswa. Ukuphakanyiswa is whereby you use only your primitival spirits, which means your ancestors, your gift, the gift of one of your major family people who was once wealthy in a certain era of living. If I can give you a picture. There are people who are the offsprings of the people who once were kings and who ran some certain kingdoms, tribally or other. So you look down to those spirits, you evoke and invoke those spirits to actually bring about a symbolism to get this person to be attached by that spirit so that he achieves great, but in a modern way. Now, Ukuthwala, people go and look for those things. They get it, some they get rich, they're driving massive cars, maybe bigger than what I've parked out here. But this person doesn't sleep at night. During the day, he's flashy, he's fancy. Everybody wish to be that person. Some people's role model. But he knows that at night he doesn't sleep because he's got a thing that he has to sleep with, something that you cannot go along with, something which is scary and stuff like that. Or you owe your ritual, a life of your loved one or something like that. I can't do that dirty. Life must be clean. Spirituality must be clean, because in life there are two things, and in spirits there are two things: the bad and the good spirit. So I am trying to bring about the good systems in spirituality so that people fear bad things that actually terrorize or trouble our people in some certain end results.
Yeah, loud and clear. It's 53 after the hour, 1 o'clock, right on Tshwane FM, 8 minutes to the hour, 2 o'clock. And yes, we are with Khokhovula, right on Tshwane FM, 93.6, 012324936, You can call us right on Tshwane FM and get to talk to that Khokhovula, right on Tshwane FM, 93.6. We are coming back.